What's up, guys? This is Spectre from Spectactical, and today we're going to go into the gun vault.
What's up, guys? Spectre here. So I got a little problem for you guys. So if you're like me, you have an ED system that you love and you stick with it and you carry it, everything in your ED system faithfully and without missing a day of, carrying your flashlight or your multi-tool or your EDC knife or your tactical blade. But sometimes carrying a knife on you, especially certain type of finished knives, sometimes your leg gets a little sweaty. Maybe you're out running, or you're jogging, or you're doing some hard work, heavy lifting. You're out working, and your leg gets a little sweaty, and you start to develop what's called a little rust on your blade. Here's my Cold Steel Espada. I carry this every day, and it rides in my pocket. But I want to show you guys this finish by Cold Steel, and although I love this bead blasted finish, I want this to focus. Almost. There we go. It's got a bead blasted finish. It's got some rust because it sits in my jeans, and sometimes my leg gets a little sweaty, and that rust develops, and you can see that very closely, little beads of rust. And this only happens, as you can see, it's not on the other side because that's the side that faces away from my leg. And this only happens to the bead blast finish, because what the bead blast finish does is it creates little holes in the steel. And although this is a stainless steel, a USAA, stainless steel doesn't mean rust proof, it means rust resistant. And so if this was a regular blade, this would all be rusted up. But since it's a stainless steel blade, you got little pockets of rust right there. And that's fine, but that annoys me because I'm OCD and I want those gone. I don't want to pull out my blade and to be all rusty. Here's another example. When I used to carry the Cold Steel Spartan, that used to happen on that blade too. It doesn't anymore. And that's a reprofiling job done by me. That's a 25-degree edge done on the Edge Pro Apex. And I figured out a good way to sort of get rid of those little specks of rust because they annoy me because I like my knives to be perfect. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to need a couple things. You're going to need WD-40. You're going to need this AMSOIL heavy-duty metal protector. And you're going to need just a little bit of steel wool. And I'm going to try and find some right now. And if you don't have any steel wool, a little wire brush or something of that nature, here we go, will do just fine. You need some sort of abrasive material, but not too abrasive. This is going to be double-aught steel wool. It's in the middle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spray down the rusted side, which is going to be this side, with the WD-40. And I'm just going to work with the steel wool, and this, don't worry, this is not going to hurt your finish, into the blade. And that's going to remove kind of the top coat of the rust. And make sure you don't get this on your edge, the steel wool I mean, because it will take away your edge. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to take the time to resharpen it. So, as you can see, that got most, let me just refocus here, that got most of them off, but not all of them. So what I'm going to use now is this AMSOIL heavy-duty metal protector. Shake that around. Spray real quick. I kind of sprayed off the angle there. Trying to focus the camera. And I'm just going to sit here, little tiny circles, work that into the finish, and that will certainly remove all of the, if you guys can see what I'm doing, will remove all of the little rust spots from the blade. And I'm just going to work that around. And it's real simple. It's a real quick job. And if you see, just look and see if you see any more. Get those really quick. Now be careful when you're doing this because, like all my knives, this is razor sharp. I'll do a cut test for you guys. I know you'd want to see that. Razor sharp. So I don't want to cut my hand on that because it might take off my finger, and that'd be pretty interesting on camera. I'd probably get a lot of hits on YouTube from that, but always be safe with your edge and your knives. So I clean that. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down so you guys can see what it looks like. Alright. Let it focus here. And you can see there are no more spots of rust on that blade. Isn't that cool? take it off really easy. Now the cool thing about this heavy duty metal protector is every once in a while you spray this on just a little bit. You saw it on the American Lawman video, and just kind of work it around, let it sit there, and it will fill in all of those pores in your blade that's created by the Bead Blast finish. And you just kind of wipe off the excess there, and it will fill in all those pores and make kind of a waxy kind of layer. And that will certainly, it won't completely prevent, but it will certainly lessen the degree to which your blade rusts. And this product here is also good to use, is good to use if you have a regular blade that's not stainless steel, and you want to go ahead and protect that product, the Heavy Duty Metal Protector by AMSOIL, really does a good job. And you can see I'm just working that into all the pores, and I'm going to put some on the locking mechanism. I'm also going to throw a little bit on the Cold Steel Spartan. It's been a while since it's been put on, and I usually do this every 2 weeks, every month, depending on how much you use your knife. I'm just letting gravity take care of all that for me, and I'm just going to rub it around very lightly at first, getting in all the pores, just so that if I ever carry this, I don't want it to rust on me. And like I said, stainless steel blades are rust resistant, they're not rust proof. So you still have to take some precautions, not as many precautions as you would a non-stainless steel material blade, but you still have to, you can't, if you spend all the time in a saltwater environment, they're going to get a little bit rusty. But anyway, just a quick video on how you can make take little rust spots off your bead blasted blades. Hope that helped you guys. Thanks for watching.